Goodbye, baby, on the table. When the wind blows the cradle away. When the boat breaks, the cradle will fall. Down come. You're late.
You know, it's such a pity that you gave up singing. You have such a lovely voice.
Don't change the subject.
Don't be like that. How's the baby doing?
Okay.
And you?
For his courageous and selfless acts in the protection of the people and its republic.
Quite the invitation, Mrs. Wani.
It's Paul, and it's a bit too long for my liking.
Well, Paul, you can't deny you are due the credit, and hopefully this interview will shed some light on that.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, my colleagues and I will be conducting this interview as customary for someone receiving South Africa's highest civilian award. So, your past, before you became South Africa's superhero, has been shrouded in mystery. Would you like to clear some things up?
Well, firstly, I'm not a superhero. Back then I did what I had to do because I believed that nobody else would, especially in this city.
Where did that belief come from?
Well, growing up I was quite naive. I believed that the world was a fair place. It wasn't. I simply did what I thought was right because nobody else would.
And from then you made it your goal to fight crime.
Yeah, as best as I could.
Did you ever feel overwhelmed? I mean, being the only guy with that belief.
Sure, many times. Back then it was much simpler. Can't say that now.
Any special memories, perhaps, from those early days?
Sure, yeah, there's many. Many that haunt me.
In your previous interview, you spoke about what it was like when you started out. Do you feel vindicated about your actions now that there are more heroes out there?
Not really. I'm retired now.
But with that in mind, what do you do in your retirement?
Well, I mainly keep to myself. I prefer living a secluded life.
Is it because you were in the public space before that you find the secluded life more appealing?
You could say that. I know the dangers of being known and having a target on your back. There's always someone out there that wants to prove something, so they will do anything and hurt anyone to get to you.
Even those closest to you?
Especially those closest to you.
Don't you feel the urge to put the suit back on and do it again?
I said I'm retired.
But with the recent rise in crime and the other dangerous things that are going on, it feels like South Africa could use you.
Use me?
Well, I mean, use your experience and your abilities instead of you having to...
Instead of me doing what? Living my life?
I mean no disrespect, but you did mention that you are living a quote-unquote secluded life now and that you
If you're implying that I'm hiding from something, I can assure you that I'm not.
I'm not saying you are.
I just want to start off by apologizing for our previous interviewer's statements, and thanks again for continuing the interview.
Well, I feel I had to do this. Because you see, I have no intention of accepting the award.
I beg your pardon?
I said I don't want this award. Because I'm not worthy of it.
I don't understand.
Well then, let me explain myself. I am where I am today because I chose to be here. I know how bad everything has gotten out there in this country, but I have no intention of getting out there again. I had someone once, but while I was out there being the hero, I couldn't be there for her. And now she's gone and I'm still here. What's the point if I'm out here trying to save people that I don't even know, but I can't be there for the ones that I care about? Every now and then I ask myself, could this get any worse? And now I know it can. I can't do this anymore. And I've given up. People often think that the tragedy is when the hero dies, but it's rather when the hero has given up on them. And that's why I can't accept this award, because the hero that you wish you'd given it to no longer exists.